Incoming tide and a great heat with a lot of stories in this heat. Anat Lelior representing Israel up against the hometown hero, the local girl, Kelia Gallina. Another equal fifth here, but I'm sure she wants more than that, and she's been charging. She's got the inside, so she's going to get the first wave. Barely makes the drop, pulls in, and that one runs away. So you could see the fact that she didn't quite knife into it.
Man, you kind of have to, right? Like you see it in a priority, so you kind of position yourself a little bit away from your opponent, getting that west bow. Wasn't able to get too deep, but still, you know, shaking it off that wipeout, first of all, getting yourself your score on the board. Right here, you can see a little bit of a chandelier. So when you're approaching the barrel and you're seeing that chandelier coming in and having us do it.
Here we go. Gallina gets on the rail, pulls through this barrel, and she's a light surfer, so that would be a hard foam ball for her to punch through. Right behind her, wave 2 of the set. Anat threads through this barrel and almost completes it. That would have been a game changer right there. That would have sewed up the heat.
I mean, for both of those surfers, right? They had the opportunity for probably getting close to the excellent range. Mostly Anat, the wave was cleaner.
Of boats and surfers will grow throughout the day. We're going to see a ton of people in the flotilla. Lelior, under priority, got inside of Kelia Gallina. Kelia, with the local eye, just let her go.
It's crazy. That's what I was just going to mention. Like, she didn't even flinch. And this is just reaction for her. It looks like she's battling for this one.
Oh, coming through. Dragging the body in the tube stance. Nice. Controlled so far. Wants to get out, comes out, hanging on for everything. Just wanted that completion.
In there, she knows what she's doing. Outside, let's take a look at Anat right now, though. She's coming off the bottom, pulling into the barrel. Beautiful frothy barrel right there. Wow, that thing was wide open for a second, but no exit.
Oh, here we go. Kelia Gallina trying to come back in this quarterfinal number 3 against Anat Lelior. Miss Teahupo'o on a good one here, getting back in the game.
One of the better waves in this heat. You can see here, this is a smaller wave in size and a bit more crumbly, so she has to work herself in that barrel, which she does it so perfectly. Look at that style, the positioning of her body, but the barrel is very tight and a bit wobbly. She comes out, mix it up with some turns, but nothing so critical, so that score is going to be on the smaller side. You need a little bit of more energy in the reef in order for the barrel to get a bit wide.
What the young Tahitian needed behind her, getting drained herself, answering back. Anat Lelior. So right when Kelia looks like she was going to gain the lead, she did momentarily gain the lead. Anat just came through with a better, longer barrel right behind her. Nice exchange by the two.
And more risky. And here on the other side, second wave of the set, or not even the set, but second wave of this exchange, definitely a bit cleaner because the first wave took all that noise out.
At a 6.33, we're going to throw out a 6.5 and a 6.0 and average out the remaining for that number. Lelior continues to attack here, pulls into this one, tries to travel, tries to bust through. Not going to happen for the Israeli surfer, but she does have a big lead over Kelia Gallina. Here we go, one last chance. Nice little pit right there, wants to stall a little bit more. That wave, just my gut feeling is that it doesn't have. And Kelia Gallina should be very, very proud. She made an impact on the entire surf world with what she's been able to do out here. Congratulations, home by Ka'i.
Not surfing your way into the semifinals, but you definitely had to earn it in that one.
Yeah, I totally had to psych myself into it after every wipeout I had. I mean, I couldn't see Kelia's wave, so I was like, every time, okay, she had a 9 now, I have to do a 10 after. So it was just like kind of like keeping my faith in my surfing and keeping my faith in the ocean. And so many people have reminded me of how strong the mana is around here, and just, you know, you gotta embrace it and just be patient and follow your instincts.
In a unique situation, going up against a wild card that has been on an absolute roll, you're looking over seeing Miss Chopo in your heat, and even though she's just 14, still intimidating, I can imagine.
Oh yeah, Kelia is the GOAT over here. I mean, everybody's saying Steph is the GOAT, but Kelia is the GOAT of all time of this wave. Her and her father have been super nice to me as well. I mean, from 2 years ago to now. And I'm just stoked to share a heat with her. I just shared with her that I was extremely nervous about the heat with her. I mean, even more than the heat with Gabriela and more. And yeah, I'm just stoked. The people here are so nice, Milton and all the guys around here. I'm just stoked to get in the blessings from everybody, and I'm gonna try to keep going.
Now we get desensitized a little bit. The waves have dropped, but it's still plenty gnarly out there. I know you made a promise to your sister Noah that you would always wear a helmet out there, and I bet you're thankful you did in that heat.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I had this small thought of maybe after my helmet broke a little bit after my first wave. I was like, okay, maybe I'll just put it down. I was like, no, my sister is watching. I have to sit down, fix my helmet, and then go back out there. And I'm glad I did, because I mean, the smaller it gets, the more dangerous it is, because there's not a lot of water. And today in the morning, the tide was so low, we could see islands of reef. So yeah, I'm still, I'm not from here. I need to be humble to how strong the wave over here is. And again, just trusting my faith, trusting myself, trusting my ability to keep going. And I just saw in the middle of the heat, when I kept falling, I saw the Israeli flag. Some guys, from their own money, got on one of the boats and raised the flag for me, yelled my name and everything. So it means the world to me. Like I told you before, the country that I'm representing is one of a kind, and I guess I am one of a kind. Like we all are, but I truly feel special every time I see my people around the world.
Let's let this one marinate. Anat Lelior, semi-finalist.